Well, good morning to you. Guy Watson, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Well, today's the morning of the 3rd of October, and I was looking at this Cotoneaster, and I thought, oh, I like to look at those berries, and thinking about our competition that's coming up the second Thursday this month, the club closed show, and my viburnum tree, which I was going to take, I still might, but the leaves are going a bit off colour at the top of it, so I was going to look at this one just in case. Obviously I'm going to do a bit of pruning here, but the berries are out, quite a nice little shape, and I thought I'd take that along. One thing I'll show you, this stand it's on. An interesting thing, bought from a second-hand shop for £4. It's actually a loudspeaker stand that you screw to a wall, and then the loudspeaker clips onto there. But I thought that's perfect for a cascading bonsai. I put a bit of grip mat on the glued the grip mat on it. I think that looks wonderful. For a cheap £1 for the grip mat, well, I only used about 10% of it, so 10p. £4 for the stand, so £4 10p. You've got a nice display stand for a cascade. Right. Well, so it's chopping these bits off here. I'm thinking of repotting it. Well, it's going to have to be repotted into a different pot I've got in the garage. I'll get that out later. Slip potting at this time of year. So let's get on with that. Right, well there you can see the pot at the side there. It's going to go into that one. Let's compare the size. Might have to just scrape a bit off the sides of this, but let's get it out and see what it's like. Oh, I've got my tool. Hang on. Here we are. I think I'm really taking lessons from somebody in Australia with not having bits around. Never mind. Oh, this is a bit tighter than I think. Thought. Probably been in there a bit too long. Oh, that's not shifting. Right, plan 2. Hang on a second. Right, here we are with plan B. Well, let me just make sure you're recording. Yes. Right then. It's always difficult to work on cascades, but although I don't use this serrated sickle very often, when I do it's worth its weight in gold. There she comes. Wonderful. Right, let's see what we got here. Obviously a lot of pebbles here. Actually, what I'll do, I'll get myself a little pot so I can keep those. Right, here we go. Right, that's got all those pebbles cleaned up. Let's just see how we like the size of pot. Right. I'm not going to comment on that. We know what's got to be done. Just hope there aren't too many roots near the surface, near the outside of this thing. Because obviously at this time of year I don't want to cut roots. If I can. I think I got this Cotoneaster about 5 years ago from a local supermarket that has a market street. I think I paid £1.49 for it at the time, and it's been growing very well. Let's have a quick check on this. No, she needs to come out a bit more. What about the depth? Oh well, the depth is okay now. So now it's just a matter of scraping a bit off the side so it'll fit in. And obviously you don't want to cut any roots, but we'll scrape a bit of soil off and then fill in around the sides. Right, let's see how we're getting on. Oh, a long way to go yet. See, while I'm here, because this is getting in the way, let me snip this bit off. Back to there. Right, now rather than you just watch me scrape away at this, trying to get it into this pot, it's going to take a few more minutes. I'll come back to you once it's done. Okay then, well I think I've taken enough off to fit it in, so it will go in there. Looking at the height of it, yes, I just need to put enough soil in here just to fill up that little hole. You just get these little roots in down the side. She has too much soil. Right, now it's sitting slightly below the level of the rim of the pot. Guess what? I haven't got a chopstick. Right. Here we go. Oh, okay then. Oh, I'll get my chopstick and chuck it away. Right, okay, so let's put some soil in around it and poke it down. This once again will take a while, so I'll be back with you once it's done. Okay, so we repotted and back up on here so I can work on it. So we've got to clean up some of these edges, these ends rather. Okay, we'll just chop this one off there. There we go. Right, this one in here. This one we could actually leave. Let's go to an outward facing branch there. This is on the inside of a curve, this one coming out. And it goes back towards the thing. So let's chop that one off very tightly. Okay, so what have we got here? Don't like this one at all. That pad looks alright. These pads will be progressing out in the future. Right, let's move up to here. Let's cut that one back short. That needs to be tidied up there. That I think can come out of there, because it'll cause a bit of inverse taper. And the same with this one. Chop that one back. I'll use these. Oh, there they are. I might use these ones. This needs taking back. Take it to there. And up here, take that off. That just needs tidying up a bit. Oh, there's too much going on in here. What have we got? Right, that one's going straight up, so we'll take that one off. Oh, there's lots of things going on under here. I want that one. This one doesn't look right. I don't like the look of that one. Right, so then we can tidy this up. I don't really like the look of this one coming straight out here. And this one here doesn't look right at all. Tidy the cut up. This is too long here, so we'll chop that one back, and up here right, I think we're nearly there. We'll chop that off. Yeah, I can come back a bit further. Possibly tidy that up. Okay, how does it look now? I don't think that looks too bad. And I think actually we'll leave that one at that. Oh, hang on though, this one looks a bit long. And I'll start likewise this one down here. Now this branch going under here doesn't look right. Apologies. It's just a bit of fine tuning on this tree now. So hopefully that's going to be the start of a nice little tree when the pads start forming. Oh no, hang on. Don't like the look of this coming out here. Too straight and I don't like it. There. And in here there's too much going on. Yes, we'll definitely get a bulge there, the inverse taper, so that's off, good. Something coming down there I don't like the look of. I don't know what that is, but it's not part of the, not part of the tree at all. Okay. What I will have to do nearer the day, if I do take it in, is go along and take off all the discoloured leaves, like these little yellow ones here. But there'll be more of those if I take it in. Anyway, for now, I think that would do. So let's give you a quick 360, get this out of the way. Round to the side that way. There's the back. To the other side. And to the front. The one Cotoneaster with berries. I mean, it will look nicer in time to come when these all come further out and properly form the pads. But until then, I think it's a good start. Okay, thank you very much. Cheerio for now.